Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about what to do if you are scared of heartbreak. So this can be if you are manifesting any type of relationship, whether it's a specific person or a new person. What do you do if you have a fear, you continuously come up against the fear of getting hurt or of being heartbroken? I'm going to jump into that in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I would love to have you. And also know that I offer one-on-one sessions and lots of self-study manifesting courses that are all below, so you can check them out down there. Okay, let's jump in. What do you do if you are scared of getting hurt or of heartbreak? So the first thing for you to know, and this is just the way this is my perspective on it. This is the way I handle it. There's probably a lot of ways to handle it, but this is just my perspective and the way that I do it. The first thing for you to know is that any fear of getting hurt or being left, of being abandoned, of just getting your heart broken, it usually is stemming from some experience with that from your past. So we all have a past, and I'm talking about way past. I'm talking about your childhood, most likely. We all have experiences in our past where we felt a little heartbroken, where we felt unloved, unworthy, not cared for, not seen, not loved, not cherished. And so anytime that happens, and again, it's happened to all of us. This is a common thing, right? We are born into the world. Our parents aren't perfect. They make mistakes because they were hurt too. And so we have these little tiny wounds, or there's varying degrees of the wounds that we experienced in our childhood. And so that particular flavor of wound, whatever it was, is something that we then kind of embed in our belief system around what happens in relationships. And so a lot of us carry the expectation that we are going to be hurt with people we love, and this stems from our early childhood. So for this reason, the way that I have always dealt with my own fears of being hurt, my fears of being abandoned, my fears of not being loved or cared for, is I need to make a connection to that inner child within, and I need to assure her that she's going to be okay. It's really not often when we think about heartbreak, we attach it to a specific person or even relationships in general. We think it has a lot to do with the other person, right? Like, I don't want to be hurt by that person, or I don't want to be hurt by my romantic partner. But the truth is, of course, as you know, we are manifesting every single thing that happens in our lives. And so people can't actually hurt us unless we have that expectation already within ourselves. So if you're carrying a wound from your early childhood, and that wound has created an expectation that you're going to be hurt in relationship, then it's going to continue to play out because you actually expect it to on some level. You have an expectation that you're not going to be loved, that you're going to be abandoned, that you're not going to be cared for. And so it has to continue to manifest. So of course, how do we deal with this? We have to heal that wound inside of ourselves. And that doesn't have to do with anyone else. That's between you and you, healing that wound. So the way that I have done this in my own life, the way I teach clients to do it, is it's inner child work. It's holding your inner child within. And it's essentially assuring him or her that no matter what, he or she is going to be okay. So this is how I would do it. I would close my eyes, take deep breaths, go deep within, touch my heart, hold myself, hold my body around my torso, continue to breathe and make internal contact with that little one that is scared, that one who is scared within. And I would say things like, I'm right here, honey. I'm right here with you. And I know you've been hurt before. And I know you're scared. And that's okay. I'm right here. I promise you, I'm right here. And you're okay. I'm going to stay with you. And you're not going to get hurt anymore. Because I've got you. I'm holding you. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. So what I'm doing in this inner experience is I'm making contact with my inner child. And literally, as I'm saying those words, as I'm holding my body, as I'm touching my heart, I can feel her, the little one inside of me who's scared. I can feel her start to calm down and to know that she's okay. So doing a practice like this, number one, when your fear comes up, jump into a practice like this. That's number one. And number two, just practicing making contact with your inner child, that's going to soothe her more and more. And eventually she's going to consistently feel and know that she's safe. You know, this is what I've done in my own life. And I can say that it's very, very rare that a fear arises for me now that I'm going to be hurt. Now, this was not always the case for me. Trust me, this is after doing quite a bit of work on myself. But I have trained my inner child or my inner world to feel safe. I know, I have a belief that I'm safe and I'm not going to be hurt. Because I have that belief, I create that in my reality. I create a reality where I'm not hurt, where I am always safe. Now, again, it's not 100% of the time. There are random times that I feel scared or unsafe or, my fears pop up. However, it's very rare compared to how I used to feel in my life before I did a practice like this. So this is how you do it. You need to connect to your inner child, connect to the little one inside of you that feels scared, and assure him or her that he or she is okay, that you're going to hold her, you're going to hold him, and everything's going to be okay. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you want to dive deeper into this type of process, I have a course down there called Free Yourself. It's under the specific person courses, and you might want to check that out because I dive deep into the process of healing your wounds from the past in that course. All right, thanks for being with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.